Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. How are you? I'm really glad to see you on this first very, very cold winter day. And because you're on time, you're going to get to see the entire open mic. I don't know where the rest of our students are. I kind of feel they'll be dribbling in, but they're going to miss part of it. So their loss. Anyway, I guess we're going to be getting into finals period, and I just would like to hear from some of you how this semester has been, how you feel you're doing. Anybody nervous? Nervous? Excited? Happy that the semester's coming to an end? Okay, so you know that for those of you who've been here a few years, this semester, this is the only overall ASAP event that we've had. We used to have a lot more. How do you feel about that? Are you happy that we have only one? No? You sad? Should we have more? Okay, my staff, you heard that. I think we're going to, maybe not next semester, but after that, perhaps have a few more and make it required that everybody come. Because I know when everybody's here, we always have a good time, right? Okay, so I don't really have anything of urgency to share with you other than we have the largest group we've ever had in ASAP here at Queensborough. We're not recruiting for the spring because we have no seats, and we will only have 50 openings for the fall. We already had 2 students come up before asking me, how do I get into ASAP? Can I stay here today? I said, sorry. How many credits do you have? 45. Too late. But if any of you have friends or relatives who you think might be interested for September, we will be recruiting probably in the next few weeks, and send them over to L116, sign up for information sessions, everything that all of you did. Okay, so I want to wish everybody a happy holiday season and good luck on your finals. And I look forward to seeing you next semester. And without further ado, Danielle is going to be our MC for the afternoon.
Good afternoon! We could have a lot more energy for this. This is the one event we've had all semester. It's open mic. So let's get a little more energy. Who is ready for the 2010 ASAP open mic? Woo! All right, so I am very, very excited today to see a lot of performers. A lot of you here I've never seen perform before, so I'm really excited to see all your talents. I'm excited to perform as well. But one little just house rule, I want to make sure that when everyone's up on stage and performing that we give them their undivided attention, so cell phones off, chit-chats off. Let's be really supportive. Let's clap for them. Let's cheer for them because God knows they're nervous. I'm nervous. So let's just make this a really fun and welcoming event for everyone. And then we can eat, so, all right. All right. So our first performer, she actually performed last year's open mic, so this is pretty cool, have an encore. A couple of interesting things about her. Even though she has gone skydiving twice, she's still very afraid of fireflies. She's a cohort 2 student. Her name is Alexa Pace, and she'll be performing today. Where'd my turn? Oh, we're going to the second person? Yes, please. Oh, okay. So we're going to the next person on the list. We will see Alexa soon. He is a new cohort 4 student, very interesting young man, and he wants to study agriculture in Israel, has a lot of plans for his future, and I'm really excited to hear him perform his poetry for the first time. Give it up for Mr. Samuel Ackerman.
y'all doing? Yeah. All right, I'm going to be performing a poem that I wrote a little while ago, and hope these mics don't interfere. I just want to say ASAP is an amazing program. It's like a dream come true. You get everything you want for, all the support you could get at little to no cost. Thank you. Anyway, without further ado. I get high off my own mind. I envision a world where all beings are one. The only number is none. All wars are forgotten and buried under the sun. Self-awareness oversees all deeds and misdeeds. When hearts bleed, read written fables of tables without utensils, only pencils. No plates, only paper, to eat the words of the world and devour them whole, to induce a high of the most natural kind, where space and time is bent with the mind, togetherness is the essence of happiness. Eventually have wounds that open and reopen, scars that show and scars that don't. No matter how hard you try, we can't hide the lie, so the truth must always be spoke. Some people think life is but a joke, but it's nothing more than a hoax. One that we must live by as a reality from death to birth. One must live the lie of life truthfully. Like a long-lasting trip, we must do what we can to enhance the experience. Like a long-lasting trip, we must do what we can to prolong the experience. Like a long-lasting trip, the eyes of the one who gets by only sees what he wants to see, and that we see what we want to be, all that we are and who we claim to associate or disassociate with. The course of consciousness reflects on the course of everything around for some. For the other, the course of everything around reflects on the course of consciousness. Life is a never-ending riddle. All that we are depends on the day we die, when our minds are truly free to absorb and fully understand who we are and why we're on this earth. On the day we die, our protection between the conscious and subconscious will be broken. On the day we die, our minds are truly free.
Great job, Sam. Okay, I think we're going to skip around the program because the next two acts I know have difficulties. So the next act, he also performed last year at the open mic event, and he gave us a beautiful romantic poem, and this afternoon he keeps surprising me with different ideas, so I actually don't really know what he's doing. He's president of the Haitian Club, and he's afraid of bees, very afraid of bees. Please give it up for Mr. Jean Duvivier.
Hello? How's everybody doing tonight? Today? Tonight?
Okay.
Can I take this off? Can I? Whew. Okay. As you know, my name is Jean Vivier. I'm born in Haiti, came here at 11, and I love ASAP, MetroCards. I love Melissa, Mr. Williams, Danielle, and everybody else. As you can see, I'm very nervous right now because I absolutely have no idea what I am about to do to you right now. I'm so serious. Okay, so like I said, I'm Haitian, and basically, I have very Haitian parents, you know, who doesn't want to accommodate themselves to the American lifestyle. So this is a typical, I guess, an event that could happen and how maybe a Haitian mother might react. Okay? So if you guys are ready, please clap. One more time. Okay, so I'm gonna give my accent, okay? So I'm gonna pretend my mother's right here, okay? Mommy, I know you always say, be careful with the girls. Yes? What are you telling me, boy? I wasn't too careful. What happened? I didn't use the hoodie. What hoodie? The hoodie you and Papa use. You heard me? Oh! You broke my heart right here. How can you? I'm sorry, mommy. So sorry, mommy. It was so good. Mommy, I couldn't stop. I tell her no, she said yes. Why didn't you stop?
You know what it is?
Why didn't you? Thank you. So this was my presentation. Nice meeting you guys. My name is Jean Duvivier, Haitian. So thank you, ASAP. I love ASAP. All right, that's it. Clap, please. One more time. One more time.
So, Jean, you decided to go with the comedy that I see? You decided to go with the comedic routine? Yes, yes. Jean was tossing around like 4 different ideas. Right. Just, it wasn't coming out. Right, okay. So, we're waiting on the technical difficulties with Alexa. To remind you of who Alexa is, she's afraid of fireflies. And she's been skydiving twice. She's a liberal arts student. What else can I say about Alexa? She's my friend on Facebook. You know my name. You can Facebook me. This way we don't show up to meetings. I know where to find you. Put on your wall, I'm mad at you. You missed my meeting, 10:15. Right. Okay. And Alexa's walking up the stage. Yes, let's clap for Alexa.
Hello? Okay. world was on fire, but no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I would meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I would love somebody like you. And I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game to play. Make me feel this way, and what a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you, and what a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way, and what a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you, and I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. Thanks.
So you may have been wondering why this table, anyone who was sitting at the table right here, was moved, why you were just asked to get up and sit elsewhere. And that's because we have, for our next performance, an act that cannot fit on the stage, which is pretty cool, pretty exciting. It's a dance number. It's performed by one of our C4 students, Joan Mira, and his friend Carlos. Joan, he's a really big dance performer. I have not seen him dance before. He performs a lot of competitions. He was recently in California performing. So give it up. do you guys bend like that? That's incredible. Man. All right. So who do we have up next? Okay. So our next performer is a business student. Really, really interesting guy. I just couldn't stop thinking of him when I first met him to get him into the ASAP program. He's lived all over this country. I call him my national man of mystery because he's not my international man of mystery. And he's performing a poem for you this afternoon. His name is Mr. Ronald Newton. Woo! Yeah, Ron!
Yes, I like bananas, right? All right, can y'all bear with me? I'm actually have the poem in my BlackBerry. I relapse like I double back in a swimming pool. Breaking bad habits should be simple too, but that's too simple. Being human, what limits you? Human me is always getting me through the day-to-day, all we've been through. I guess that's what buffers the pleasure and pain. We all seem to compete, but we all want the same. That's to be complete. We all try to piece together the piece of the worlds for world peace, but it seems insane. It seems we be bursting at the seams when the fat cats work in the controls of the machine, when it's fueled by our hopes and it's burned by the exhaust of all our dreams, and we hope for a delay, but failure is on the fray. Should I go or should I stay? Should I fight or run away? Should I run away? Should I run away? I can't keep running away. I can't keep running away, but I do. I keep on running away until I hit the fall sound. I keep on running away until the velocity starts to separate my darker and lighter side like a pole tag. I see that concrete under my feet, and I want to be something. But I don't know where I want to be. It's just the notion of my emotions. Sometimes I feel like I'm floating in the middle of the ocean, motion, trying to row in, and all coldness. I gotta live for the day, cause tomorrow ain't promised to me. I want a piece. I want the whole recipe. If you got it, I'm gonna take it. If you're with it, you're coming with me. Bitch, must get no playing time. No secret, still I cross the line. I'm running. 100 miles I'm running like how back in 1988 mixtapes in delay say. And I keep on running without any delay. I keep on running because I keep on rowing. I keep on flowing. I keep on going against that current. I'm not talking about the current that water splashes. I'm talking about that current that's right here, right now, the present, that's everlasting. And I'm trying to pass that past. But I don't get no ration. And I keep on flashing like lightning. I've been trying to fight it, but I keep on striking it down. But I keep on running, running, and running, running, and running, and running, until I try to run away from all my troubles. I keep on running, but I'm still puzzled. I try to run away against all my problems. I keep on running away because I can't solve it. I keep on running. I can't get any sleep. I keep on running, increasing my speed. I keep on running against my wants. I keep on running against my needs. I keep on running until my legs start to bleed. I keep on running and I relapses, and my brain starts to collapse as I start slowing down. What was I running for? So I stopped. And I start seeing the light and epiphany. I looked in my rear view, 20/20 hindsight, and all this time, I've been running for so long, and all these days, they're all gone, and I'm still sitting here in the days. Keep on thinking of that song, Can't Keep Running Away.
Nice. Awesome, Ronald. Awesome. Okay. Ray, we have a CD. This is the next one. This is the next one. Yeah.
I think no, we're going to do something else.
Okay. Okay. So our next performer is singing a song for us this afternoon, which I'm really excited to hear. He's a new C4 student. He speaks 3 languages, which is pretty cool. He's a computer geek, self-proclaimed computer geek, and also just a really, really genuine, nice guy. This is Mr. Kenny Ayala.
Hey, Sap, what's up? I'm gonna sing a song today. First time. You got it, boss, you got it. First time I heard this song was a couple of years ago on a commercial. I know it sounds funny. The commercial was Hope for a Better Life Foundation. Some of you might have seen some of the commercials. Hope you guys like the song. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. If you know the words, you could join me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you.
for Mr. Kenny Ayala. All right. Okay. So our next performer, he loves to write. He's one of my students. I'm really excited to see him perform. He was a last-minute addition to the program, so I'm really, really excited. His name is Mr. Daniel Axe, and he'll be doing a musical poetry kind of thing. All right, give it up for Mr. Daniel Axe.
How's everyone doing? All right, so this was last minute because I wasn't sure if I was going to finish it by today, but it's not as long as I hope, but it's good enough, I think, so hopefully everybody likes it. Yeah. Volume up a little. Volume. Now I know I'm not the best, but certainly not the worst. And for most of my life, I wasn't putting myself first. Low self-esteem, tried to chase after dreams, but sometimes what you want ain't as good as it seems. And I know in the past that I made my mistakes, but I took the blame for everything. From that I built hate. Man, I love you to death, but how much can I take when you invested everything into something that's fake? More strength gained and another lesson learned. Another person gone, more love letters burn. Broken hearted, heart so bombarded, hit with lies, and I was your target. Never thought I'd be so deep in deception. Invaded my dreams, sorta kinda like Inception. Full-time liar, that was her profession, but she had a double job, she was still my obsession. Looking back when I couldn't even rap, when I couldn't even write, couldn't spit up on a mic, and all I ever had was a pen and a pad and the blogs that I wrote every time I was sad. And sometimes I look back to regret, log on Zanga to remember all of my regrets, and remember times when every single rhyme was one of a kind from deep inside my mind. But I'm fine, I just wanna reminisce, from my first hug to my first kiss, from my first friend to my last one, of when I had some and when I had none. But from that, you know who was true, the ones by my side through the pain and stuck through. With that said, you can never be replaced, and your place in my heart can never be erased. But that's something I could go and guarantee, backed up by a lifetime warranty. And looking back, if it wasn't for the pain, never would've appreciated the strength that I gained. Like you can't appreciate the sun if it never rained, and you can't, you say you face the same pain that I've obtained. Through the years, the tears, the sweat, and the blood, found a diamond in the rough as I groveled in the mud. And that diamond was my best friend. But tragically, everything comes to an end. They say don't put all your fruit in one basket. At the time, the fact is I couldn't grasp it. She was added to my life, I couldn't subtract it. Why give up something precious that you know could have lasted? But it's not a surprise that my love multiplied. But in the end, it doesn't matter, we still had to divide. It does something I couldn't provide, even though I tried to make her survive. Even with the lies, I'm at the point where it's just me and myself, where I'm the only one that I can rely on for help. So why do I stay stubborn or make a decision just to widen my vision so I could all I know is it's true, the words of the wise, life is hard, but only the strongest survive.
Keep it going for Daniel. So our next performer just got here. She's already looking. You all right, Eve? The next performer is Eve Johnson. She's a C2 student. Rumor has it she will be performing a poem called her stupid poem. Although I'm sure it's not stupid. Woo! Uh-huh. Aw. Where's the mic? Oh, hold on. Hold on, we can't hear you. I want to hear the stupid poem.
Thank you. All right, try not to vomit or I'm sorry if your ears bleed. Just bear with me. Beating, beating, beating. You beckoned me, sit over here. Perhaps I turned you into a celebrity or a god. There was a girl, there was a boy. She was sad, he was a mystery. She needed to laugh, he glowed from inside. She dances, he says, very seductive. She's falling desperately. She knows not his mind. She knows not his preferences. She knows not the way to his heart. There was a girl who wrote stupid poems, stupid sonnets. She let untidy emotion get to her. She let love make her hate. There was a girl who told the boy that she liked him and that she wanted their friendship to stay the same. It did, so why is she unhappy? And that's my stupid poem, so.
I would say that was anything but stupid. So some students asked me if I was going to perform today, and I told them that my only talent was doing a cartwheel. And I'm so glad I didn't do it. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. But we do have another student manager performing. All right, maybe later. She is a literary maverick, and she will be performing her poem. Student manager, Miss Danielle Izzo. Yeah.
Ooh, I feel tall today with the boots. Okay. Oh, and I steepled it now. All right. It's the first draft. I was thinking about writing something new for tonight, so I did. Very little time to prepare. Hopefully it's good. All right. It's called Outlaw. I want you to step out. Come out to your authentic self. Start the outbreak of outrage and an outburst, outcry, outcast, outgoing to outlast the simplicity of your current philosophy. Outline a new outlook from your book of outlandish thinking, because you need to outrightly outshine this nickel and dime society from the outskirts of your mind. Create you a poem, an outspoken word adjourned to release the verdict that's certain that I am an outlaw when I put this pen to page. I am an outlaw raging on this stage. Draw my literary pistols, crystalline muskets of you can't touch this, an ill thrill of indulgence, pioneering. You are an outlaw, outnumbering the numbing in the outhouse of normalcy, standing up against atrocity, animosity, digging out, outsizing the outsized lives of nothing, outliving the outlying lies, that writing alone is enough output to counter the tired and uninspired. This is bigger than you and me. This is challenging the literary galaxy, galactic impact, impounding attitudes to preludes of illustrations, exaggerations, alterations, intoxications, onto the poetic knees to plead with creativity that yes, you are the outlaw, I am the outlaw, the bandit of poetry, criminally pioneering, turning saga to sonnets, freedom to free verse. Create you a poem. Create this world a poem, abstract to distract, dismember to destroy the disengaged. Create you a poem. the outlet of pioneering artistry. Be the outlaw against authority, because simply stating that you are the author does not challenge the authority. You must create a poem of reaction. Outwitting at the outset, outstanding to stand and deliver, deliverance, pioneering, inventing, and instigating a new settlement of literary sediment to seed out into the world, pioneering. You must create a poem. Outgrow the outfit sized against your insides. Be an outlaw and create the world a poem. Create you a poem.
Raise your guns for the outlaw. Anybody else brave enough to get up on stage and perform? Okay, so we're going to hear closing remarks from Mr. Williams. It's written on here. Closing remarks, Mr. Williams.
That's afterwards, after the meeting.
Oh.
We're not doing closing remarks yet because we have to eat, right? Okay. Are we ready? All right, everybody. You've been a fabulous audience. You can line up on both sides and enjoy.